Yeah.
I guess, that like blocks out some background noise.
I hit the go live button. I'm just going to listen quick to hear how you guys sound compared to me, then we can get going.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that like blocks out some background noise.
Yeah, you sound fine. What up, everybody? The quick introduction will be I wanted to play a campaign with some of my friends in the new Mortal Empires. We like hanging out together. We did a couple run-throughs of that Kislev campaign. There's something rotten in Kislev. That was pretty fun. The Mortal Empires doesn't have anything like that yet, so we're just having a fun campaign. None of us, well, Mr. Overlord is probably the best out of the three of us at campaign stuff. I think he's played the most.
I just take the longest on my turns. I'm not better. I'm more ridiculous.
I think, but sometimes when we hang out, you don't ask me, but you're telling me about mechanics. I'm smiling and nodding, and I'm like, I didn't even know that was a thing because I'm a super casual campaign player. I've played Queek's campaign like 6 times, and I haven't touched entire factions in campaign. So he's probably the best campaign player out of the three of us. I obviously play a shit ton of battles, and Sarah's just vibing. Disgruntled Dryad is.
Dude, I'm just here. I'm casual. I'm terrible at this game. If anybody watched me during the battle, I suck.
She promises to have one food in some jar. Sorry, one hand in some jar of food at all points in time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we're just chilling. Don't expect this to be incredible high gameplay. It's just, if I'm playing campaign, I might as well throw the stream on because I like you people. Okay, all right. Sarah wanted to be Vampire Coast. Which Vampire Coast depends on the options we have, but I did scope out some options for Josh and I depending on which coast you were going to be.
Did you feed the lady?
Yeah, I fed her.
Okay.
Dude, I love how it autoed me into Beastman.
It knows you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I mean, like, I'm willing to play whoever, depending on what are you doing.
Getting my hand.
Okay. So if you were Aranessa Saltspite or Count Noctilus, Count Noctilus is a vampire, so he has all the vampire things. Aranessa is a human, so she doesn't have any spells or anything. She's technically alive.
Way to upsell her.
Yeah.
She's got a bone job.
She's got nothing.
She's got nothing.
Noctilus. She's a girl, but that's about all she's got going for her.
You're waiting for me to defend her, but I'm not going to. She's pretty bad. All right.
I've played her before, so I don't think I played Count Noctilus yet. So I wouldn't be opposed.
Noctilus is my favorite. He's my absolute favorite. All right. Then Jersh, there's Beastmen in Astalia, Bretonia, and Torox is technically close to the Dreadfleet as well. So you can play pretty much any Beastman. Except for that one.
From Allegor.
Because I was going to be Greenskins, so I was going to go Wurzag. And if you were the Beastman that's in the Southlands right next to me, I would have to like kill you instantly, and that would be a bad campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to try not to tamper with each other, at least at first.
Yeah, so I'm going to be Wurzag. He's my favorite Greenskin character by far.
Man, it's like, do I want Torox or do I want Kazarak?
That's up to you. While you think about that, in the chat, so who will be Torox and win the game in turn 4? Apparently Josh, maybe. Have any of you three had performance issues as a result of Warhammer 3? After playing the game for a while, I had a random crash restart and I can't play it at all. Thinking it broke your video card. Ooh. I haven't anything like that. Josh, just before I started the stream, was describing his black screen issue that I will let him describe.
Every 5th game I was loading into, it would give me... Sorry, any 5th battle I was loading into, it was giving me, like, pretending like parts of the map don't exist. And sometimes I could move around them. Other times it would cover my entire screen and would move with the camera. To the point where I just couldn't play the battle. I'd have to concede. Although I did almost beat someone once, and that was pretty incredible because I was just blindly clicking. I could like see their like little cards, so I could still send orders, but I had no idea like.
So if anyone on the stream was recently almost beat by Mr. Overlord,
yeah, if one of you
he was playing blind screen.
Whichever asshat brought 54 Minotaurs with great weapons. You could have. I mean, you won.
Yeah.
I gotta say that. But I shouldn't have a close victory. Anyways, so that happened, and then before Sarah was having some really bad issues with campaign a long time ago.
Yeah, I tried. I logged on just to double check before we started on here. Are you ready?
I thought we were talking.
So.
Easy Pete.
I mean, there's a loading screen too. You know, whenever you pick your faction, you can feel free to ready up.
Yeah, no, I used to have a ton of issues. I couldn't play campaign at all. I tried. I actually was able to get further than I ever have with this latest update. So I was able to load campaign and even have a battle load in campaign. So, better than I've had since the game came out.
I've heard other people complaining of their computer turning into a jet engine while trying to run this game.
Yeah.
So I think I think it's a combination of being a gigantic game, but then also it's not quite optimized yet. So hopefully it gets better.
There's a lot going on. Like, it is a lot for a computer to process, but at the same time, it shouldn't be that hard.
Oh. Yeah. Well, there's this common problem people are complaining about when you're loading into a battle, in like the last 2 or 3 seconds of loading, it eats up a shit ton of your CPU, I think it is. Mm-hmm. And if you're like watching a YouTube video on the end of the screen or something, the YouTube video like pause, like your entire computer needs to take a breather to get through that one part of the loading screen.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like you'd run into more issues like in the battle itself, you know, versus the loading screen. It's just surprising to me that so many of the glitches happen then. But
yeah. What difficulty are we playing on?
Whatever I left it on, I think very hard.
It's a normal, and that's going to be a problem.
Oh, is that too easy? Whoops. Yeah, that would be quite easy. Oh no.
Can you change it after?
I don't think I can change it in here. I can look.
Oh.
But I think I'd have to change it out there. Just not a huge deal. We're not that far into it, obviously. But
I feel pretty invested. I have the background screen that's currently my wallpaper anyway. So
the Vampire Coast? Of course.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a great wallpaper.
It's a cool picture. They've got some really cool art.
Dude, see the same old goat, armored goat pictures.
Boo! Goats are poopy. I much prefer fungus. The fungus among us.
Yeah, it looks like normal from the campaign settings that I can see.
No. That's too
you
easy.
can just change it for yourself. Huh?
I can change it for myself from right here.
Interesting.
Based on the start menu, anyway.
How are you doing that?
I still got a centimeter left on my load bar. If anyone's wondering.
I am wondering.
Yeah.
Oh.
What factions are being played? Kazrick's faction, Count Noctilus's faction, and Wurzag's.
I'm Torox.
Oh, you switched to Torox last second?
I hadn't had a chance to read the bottom stuff yet. And then I saw Minotaurs. Hey, Minotaurs. You like Minotaurs? And I was like, hey, happen. You love Minotaurs.
Coward.
Thank you.
All right, Sarah, where were you finding the difficulty?
So if you press escape, you go to the settings button, you know, the cogs.
Okay.
The campaign difficulties are like right in the middle there.
Yeah.
And you can just change it.
Does it change what we're in right now?
I don't know. That's where I was seeing it, that it says normal. Maybe that's just my settings and not this game settings.
I have no idea.
We could just back out and redo this loading.
We could redo it, but we'd have to load.
Well, hold on. I went into it. I changed it. I hit apply, and I resumed the game, and I went back and looked at it, and it maintained my settings. So.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is I don't know if that's your personal settings or this campaign settings. Like, I don't know if this campaign overrides whatever your pre-established settings are.
No idea. It could be what it just spawns with, like, if you load up a campaign, what the dials are going to be sitting on. I think in the interest of not getting too far and realizing it's too easy, let's fix it quick.
Yeah, dude.
Sure.
Also, Warzag doesn't have a special building. This game sucks. I hate it. I just want a special building.
Just so you know, that comedian also made Killing Eve. So you know.
Which comedian?
Like, she's the producer of Killing Eve.
I wish
the main character of Fleabag.
Oh, Grace was really into that.
It's very funny.
She should watch... what did we just watch today?
And then she was in this show called Crashing on Netflix too, and it's just very funny. But
It's just awful how...
yeah,
It's just so
like,
good how awful it is.
Yeah, people are terrible, and that's what's funny. That's, you know.
You guys want to turn simultaneous turns off so this takes 3 times as long?
Of course we do, because the stream would love that.
It'd be great. And then every time Sarah had a turn, I'd be like, come on, hurry up, come on. And that would be very low pressure.
Yep. And that's always when it's my turns that we say that when we're playing campaign games like Endless Legend together. It's always me and not Josh, who takes 3 times longer.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the applause for my victory.
Yes. Good.
So, for any of the nerds out there...
How do all of these games just turn into The World is Lava?
It pretty much turns into Josh fucking wins no matter what.
Yeah.
Because he cares about stats.
But for any of you nerds out there, while we get everybody back in the game, last night I went up to these two's house and we played a board game together. And I was very sneaky. So I'm so proud of this. I'm going to tell people who aren't even playing the board game. We were playing this game where you rule a nation and you can like try to be peaceful or you can try to be warlike. And Josh was these demons, and he was taking over the entire world. And I was undead, and Sarah was humans. And Sarah and I kind of banded together against Josh, and then I got a card that just said, like, wherever your main character is, you can just pull as many of your guys from across the world as you want to where he is right now if you want. And he was currently standing in Sarah's lands in a diplomatic mission. I went over there to get the thing, and I was like, I got my thing. And then he looks at the thing, and he's like, I could summon my whole army here. And Sarah's on the front lines holding off the demons from literally destroying the world. I'm standing in her unprotected capital, and I'm like, 1,000,000 zombies appear here. I live here now. And Sarah's like, you bitch! And comes back. So Josh is like, is anybody going to stop me from taking over the world? Well, Sarah and I are just killing each other.
Yeah, it's a matter of honor, okay? But I had to attack you back. It just wasn't right otherwise. Plus, the demons were really strong.
Holy shit, Jeremy actually knows what game it was.
Hell yeah.
It's Rune Wars.
Did he know Rune Wars?
Yeah.
Fucking called it.
Wait,
for him.
Does he know that it's the Rune Wars board game before the Rune Wars miniatures game?
I would assume, because if we were playing a 3-person version of the miniatures game...
Yeah.
I don't think I could teleport into Sarah's base. There is no base.
I'm just meant.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
It's not fair. It's
Not
unfair.
every game.
What you did was not fair.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, I love how you just left your homeland. You just abandoned it.
I had the opportunity. Yeah. I'm like, will I remember a pointless struggle against Josh 5 years from now? No. Well, remember that time that I ruined everything for Sarah? Yes.
Let's be clear that my faction is supposed to be good. We're good, you guys are evil, right? So when the portals open up next to our homelands, you and me, Austin, you and me, and we look at each other and we're like, this could be a problem if we let it be. And then I leave one guard there and he's like, I'll let you know if he comes by, okay? I don't think the skeletons are going to do anything, though. I think we've got a truce. And then you open up a portal behind that motherfucker's back.
Yeah.
In a different spot than he expected.
It's just not very portal efficient, I gotta say.
I like to think that he was on one of those folding steel chairs that are like every high school assembly. He's just there with like a hard cracker and some water watching the portal, and literally behind him I'm opening another one and like all my zombies are coming through, but as they go through I tell each of them like shh, just be quiet. Just be quiet. Don't alert them. Alright, we have Wurzag.
I remember how all... Dread. What is this dread?
Scrap
What is this
upgrades.
dread?
Oh, I thought scrap upgrades were only for Grom. I didn't know Wurzag got them.
Oh, unit gaps. Yeah. Okay, this is another thing. Marks versus dread.
All right. Expert of this game, dear human boy, yes.
What up?
In campaign, when I'm playing Count Noculus, what technology should I just go for right away?
I really like the bottom right tree. I forget what it is, but I remember there's a lot of growth there, and growth is good.
Yeah.
Unless they change that on me, but look for the growth tree. Also, I hope you had fun learning your factions. We're fighting.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Decisive victory. Oh, that's an auto
Beautiful
resolve.
fighting.
That's stupid. Just some gobbos. Filthy frickin' gobbos. I ate them. What? Hold on. What the fuck do I get the bacon? What? I get the big in turn 1. I have a rogue idol. What the fuck? He can solo most of these armies. Why?
Oh my gosh, I got the Tormentor sword for
Oh,
that's
four
pretty
rocks
good.
right out the gates.
okay.
That's nice.
I feel like everyone's succeeding, and I'm looking at my technology tree.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what all these meters of weird units are at the top of my screen, but
Dude, I kind of feel like it's a bug that I get a rogue idol this early. That's just...
how did you get it? Like, did you just start with it? Like, literally, or?
It's a Regiment of Renown that I unlocked at level 2. It cost me 3,000 gold, but I mean, I had it. Just started the game. All my buildings are literal piles of shit. They don't cost anything. So I was like, rogue idol.
Go for it.
This is like a tier 5... tier 5 unit.
Rune.
It's huge.
Rune.
No, maybe it was underneath Warzag's, like, action bonuses at the beginning.
Maybe. But level 2 is such a random time to get it. Like, he doesn't start with it. No, you have to at least win one fight against, like, 4 goblins. Okay, now you can have maybe the most powerful single entity the Greenskins have.
One of the most single entities, period, right?
On paper, yeah, but he has some animation issues. He's a slow boy. Like, a Hydra will attack him 3 times while he's raising his stupid fist. And he's like, don't worry, almost
Yeah,
back you.
not the most useful, but one of the most powerful for sure.
His upkeep is more than the rest of my army.
That's hilarious.
He's an expensive boy.
I hope he sinks your economy. I shouldn't say that out loud. I shouldn't hope for that.
Sarah S. in the chat. I also think Rube Wars is pretty dope. God forbid. I've never played Rube Wars.
What an asshole.
What an
no,
asshole.
she's after our rubles!
Not the rubles.
Not the rubles. He's
Total
definitely the most
news,
powerful
the
single
big
entity.
war.
But see, would you take a Rogue Idol or would you take fucking Grimgore? I mean, Grimgore.
It's in his name. He's Grim and he's Gore. It's Grimgore.
It's Grimgore. We'll be doing some other campaigns. There was a cool idea from the Discord chat that Mr. Overlord and I should do a campaign where we're both like, whoever can kill a certain legendary lord first. So if like I was Karl Franz and he was King Luenland Korrin, it's like whoever kills Wulfric the Wanderer first wins. So it's kind of a race. That was kind of a neat idea I liked. Also, my Discord voted on this one. We might have a rat hunt stream where we load into campaign and there's like 5 or 6 people from our Discord who are various races, and the first one to kill my legendary lord wins. And I'll just be scampering around, like not telling anybody where I am on the map and trying to avoid them. Like, I'll tell them who I am before we start the game. Obviously, it's like, oh, you're Clan Rictus, and then as soon as the first turn, book it in a direction, and like, no, don't find me.
All right, give me the big one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sarah gets the mages.
Oh, fun! Cool. That looks fun.
He's a big boy. Josh, we need to blitz this city, so don't use him as artillery. Use him as a smasher, please.
I have to walk? You know he doesn't like to walk.
I'm confused. Why don't I have the biggest guns?
I have the big gun.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, why?
Also, they're not really. So I have to walk? Where do you want me to walk? The center?
I don't know. Go kill stuff.
I can do that here.
You can try,
okay,
but I promise you he's gonna miss because he is stupid. He's a very stupid boy.
Alright. I want to go slap some.
I guess I'll hang out with you.
You got the Sword of Cain as Slanesh? But you don't even worship Cain.
Big one.
Wouldn't worry about it.
That is stupid. Like, a part of me wishes that only Cain factions could get the Sword of Cain. It's very silly to get the Sword of Cain as like...
What's a Cain faction anyways?
Like, an elf faction. Because it's like, I don't know, imagine Grimgor getting an elf, or friggin' Ungrim Ironfist getting an elf god sword and being like, yeah, I'll use this. You would never fucking use it. I don't know. It's just silly.
Honey, you're gonna, like, do something with Warzag, right? Because he's all the way at the beginning.
Yeah, no, I was trying. I have no idea what Warzag does. I have no idea how to play this game. I don't know what Warzag does. I was reading his abilities.
Well, he's a mage. Don't melee fight.
I'll fuck it up. Okay,
on,
thanks. This is why I always ask for the artillery, because I know what they do.
Just go get him killed. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just be mad at you forever, and I'll never come visit you or your adorable pups ever again. It's fine. I
am very clearly not getting him killed. I'm very clearly like, he's standing in the place he started in. He's not helping at all.
That's it. I'm sending over some pigs. They're gonna clean this all up.
Does this guy got bombards the area around the unit? What the hell is that bombardment ability? How do you do it?
Oh, it's if you get damaged enough. His rocks fall off of his body, and then everybody around him starts dying. Don't worry, Warzag, I'm sending over some pigs. They're going to take good care of you. They're also going to club you upside the head until you get in there.
Oh, you want me in there?
Like, not in there, but not out of there.
Okay, they can... I have no idea. They're wizards. They seem like they should be far away.
No, they're wizards. They should stay safe. I'm done being a little bitch. Yes, they are just wizards. Don't go into melee.
Okay. I don't know.
Damn. You casting those spooky spells over there?
Yes, I'm casting the spells. See, Warzag is doing a thing. He's helping.
Warzag's doing great. Brain Burster damages a lot of little troops. Gaze of Mork damages one person.
Yeah, I don't see like one person within close range to use that on at the moment, so I'm saving.
I'm currently stuck in some funnels, but man, when I get through those funnels. Are those orc boys? Ooh, yeah, I don't really want to fight those with pigs.
Let's give you that. We'll give you that. We'll amp you up.
You're buffing me?
Yeah, I'm muffing you.
Oh, yeah, perfect time for a body slam, too.
Go at him, hubby.
I gotta get these orcs, all these orc boys, and save our boars.
I assume it's a good unit to buff. I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's a fine.
I mean, he already does 100% damage when he does hit.
I have no idea what 100% means, but it sounds like a lot.
He does 700 damage with each hit right now. His melee attack is 97. Holy crap. He can't miss.
No, you can't miss anything here.
He can never miss.
I told you, he's very late game. I don't know why I have him. This is very stupid. He could solo this army if he wanted to be here for hours.
I'm just murdering things and not focusing on taking points. Since
Yep. You let my filthy orcs take points. You just smush. Also, we're playing on times 2 speed. Have fun.
Yeah, that's fine, dude.
Times 3 speed. Yay!
Yeah, with 1 unit to do. Terrible choice.
Yeah.
Here, you guys have that. Why not?
Oh my god, choke points.
So slow! Why are you turning around that way? I'm telling you to go this way.
I think these assholes built a wall and it's fucking with our pathing. Walls OP because they mess with my pathing.
Those guys just completely broke, attacking me from behind while I was walking. I didn't even...
You're scary, dude. If someone had told you to attack a cliff face and the cliff face turned and looked at you, you would run too.
That's valid.
I have been known to run from the faces of cliffs.
Oh, that's a good brain burst.
Nice brain burst stuff.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Just letting it go to her head. No more compliments.
Damblage with your beautiful spouse.
Okay, well, we'll smash some units that are definitely dangerous in the meantime.
Ooh, nice clap, buddy.
My spells are strong. Please get through that barricade. We have places to be.
Oh, I hate that.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna go this way.
When like they target a specific unit of a fleeing army instead of like the blob.
Oh,
they're like, I want to go for that farthest guy, that guy that's like 10 leagues behind the other guys. I'm gonna totally get that one guy.
I forgot I had
there's
raw.
like 40 passing you.
Yeah, especially with Cav running stuff down, and then it's like, where are you going? I don't know. I saw a guy on the horizon. I didn't like him in particular. My guy just shouted "Wah ready" as soon as it wore off. I think that might be a bug. Because it's most definitely not ready. No matter what this drunk shouts at me.
Who's left?
These little guys.
The main guy. Can you go clap his cheeks?
Yeah.
I'm trying to take this point. It is going to be 45 minutes, 60, 80. The time's just going up. Technically, the Sword of Cain is not a real sword. It changes to whatever the preferred weapon. Oh, I actually didn't know that. Dude, tomorrow, Jeremy and Coops, I have the best video coming out. 8 in the morning, so 12 hours from now. Best video ever made. It's going to be perfect. Though it is live content, and live content gets shit views for me for some reason, because nobody likes to see my real human face. But it's real good. I end up crying in the shower, so you know it's good content.
When I end up watching live content, it just bothers me because I'll end up running into things like taking a dump or something, you know, and then pausing it, and then it's like, well, now it's not live anymore. Now I feel weird. Do I skip 20 seconds so I can be live again? Or
yeah, I meant like,
eh.
Yeah, it's me, real Austin on the camera doing memes. Yeah, I actually end up crying in the shower.
Makes people, wow, seeing your face makes your views get less, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
It's better when they think he's a rat.
It is.
Shatters the illusion. Dude, my pig cav are getting messed up by this siege, and these goblins are strangely resilient.
Tell them to go home. Tell them to go home.
I am. But these are freaking goblins, and they're like, yeah, we'll fight to the death.
Yeah, it's because we turned.
The wizards are here. They'd like you to turn around, please. There's like 4 guys chasing them.
The wizards.
Right. Grizz Guts Gut Stabba is gonna get slapped.
Oh, I want to see him get bonked. Oh, now he breaks.
Oh, he's gonna.
No, is he faster than you? He's faster than you. No, we have to stop him. I need to see him get bonked. I need to.
Oh, come on! Don't make me.
Come on!
Grab a rock and throw it.
Come on! We want to bonk him. These savage orcs are faster than him, but they're so busy regrouping. They're not doing anything. Come on, Rogue Idol. Clap, clap, clap. Do it.
You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna stop to do the animation, and he's gonna get away, and then my guy's gonna continue, and he's gonna stop.
Come on. I don't know how you're catching
right
him.
There. It's downhill. Come on, just
But he wants
roll.
to see it.
All right, I'm
Just
ahead of
give
him.
it to us.
Boom!
Yeah.
How'd you
Body
miss?
slam.
You're missing. How? Literally how?
Prioritizing push, I guess. You know.
How the fuck are you missing him? Okay, you get one more shot, then we're ending it. There's a good clap. There's a good clappy boy.
Yeah, I like to see it.
Oh, that hurt more than it should have. It said Pyrrhic victory, but I didn't believe it because I had a rogue idol, and then I realized that I should have just let the rogue idol do it. 300
like-
kills.
I feel like your men
User.
needed to be tested in battle.
Yeah, you needed to cut their teeth.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you know about Greenskins, but tests are not their strong suit.
Teeth are.
They're not a studying type of people.
Tests in teeth.
Oh,
Teeth.
Teeth.
Come
Sorry.
on.
could you link your live stream to your Discord? Oh, I forgot to tell people I was even doing this.
Is it because we're here and we embarrass you?
I didn't want to say that, but since you said that, I could just say yes.
Like, they're playing and they're not good at this game. But
Yep. We have fun here. Can I rename the Rogue Idol ROR, or can you only name things that aren't regiments for now?
Ooh, that is a good question.
Coop says that video's hilarious. Good. When he puts his fursuit back on, people tune in. But what if the me you see right now is the suit, and I take this off, and underneath I'm just like an animated character?
dude, not trying to like promote you at all, because obviously people are listening. No, what's up? No, you're great. But that video where you're like interviewing everybody and you have all the prime, fucking prime. So good.
It's sad that one got terrible views, and that's why I asked my I don't want to call them mods,
funny.
but
Agent.
I asked my pack masters in my Discord. I'm like, okay, is the thumbnail for this video I'm going to release tomorrow good? Because this shit has to pop off. I love making the content like where I do a bit or something comedic, but it just never gets views. And then if I put a video out like, here's a bug with this horseman, 10,000 views.
Yeah.
It's like, I definitely enjoy the comedic stuff more, but like whenever I put out a bug, it's like, here's a bug somebody found and told me about. I didn't really put any effort into it, and everyone's like, this shit's so incredible. Oh,
I mean, there's a certain sick joy in seeing the bugs in the game. Right
oh
now.
yeah.
Humans are naturally destructive.
There's-
Self.
There's a good one. I got behind, so I didn't get the video out before everybody else did. My bad. But did you guys see that there's an 88,000 health dragon?
Yes.
That's very funny.
You and I talked about it. While
I
I
was
stomping on
like-
your balls in Rune Wars.
Dying in laughter when you were showing the Vampire Coast unit that was like that had like a summon time on it.
Yeah. That's so sad, because it's such a cool unit, and then you just see it disintegrate
Yeah.
before your eyes, and you're like, ah, no.
Crushing defeat?
Can I like figure out what my faction does, motherfucker? All right,
I'm trying to figure out why this is a crushing defeat. Oh, they've got walls. Is that what you think? You're gonna keep Torox out with walls? It's a couple of bleak swords, maybe a dark shard or two. Is that what you think?
I mean, I thought my battle was going to be pretty easy, and then it turned out to be a bit of a disaster, so.
Yeah, but this one says crushing defeat.
Oh, the high elf video.
Crushing defeat sounds bad.
Yeah, it sounds
like maybe
not
you should
good.
just auto it.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah, dude, just auto it. Think of all the money you'll save on paying that army.
Who's auto? Do I want to try it? Well, this could be a pretty short campaign. Let's go.
All right, I'm
Oh, we're just going in deep?
going hard.
Hell yeah.
I don't see how this is crushing defeat.
Fine.
I'm going to take control of the enemy and just have them all turn around.
Perfect.
Playing the
think
game
Torox
has
has shame? Torox loves a... Never mind, I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah, let's not go there
All right.
about what Torok.
The Battle of Clarkarond.
It's a psyche you don't want to dive
Yeah.
into.
Plus, like, you know the Dark Elves are a power bottom when it comes to this situation. Like, it's you command them to turn around, and they just hear rumbling from behind, and then you're like, bend over. And they're like, ah. And then there's Torox from behind and goes, cough.
There's a good amount of Dark Elves that would actually just be into it.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
they're
saying,
like,
man. That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Coops is rooting against us because
Ooh.
Torox is a problem.
Why? Didn't they tone him down?
A little bit, but the scars are deep, you know?
Right.
You can only get run over. You can only get run over for so many months without holding a little bit of a grudge.
I'm confused. Why? If he was controlled by an AI, how did he run you over?
I meant online, you silly.
On, like, competitive
Yeah.
campaign?
No. Beastmen were the top of the meta towards the end of Warhammer 2, and Torox was like the only lord you saw.
Yeah.
Does that
But
hurt?
to
Does that
be
hurt?
fair, right? To be fair, how long were Minotaurs? Sorry, it's just Minotaurs. I don't care. All Beastmen are Minotaurs to me now.
Yeah.
The only ones that matter. How long were the Beastmen the boot heel laughing stock of the game, pretty much?
Yeah.
So,
Dude, you got fucked. You went
Yeah.
from... You played this faction... Because you and I have talked about this, but the stream might not know. You play Lizardmen and Beastmen. Beastmen were a meme forever. And you're like, okay, these guys suck. Guess I'll learn Lizardmen. And then that was fine. Not too many people hate Lizardmen. And then a Lizardmen and Beastmen DLC come out with the most toxic Lizardman Lord being constantly stealthed. Even when he's shooting you, he has infinite ammunition, just runs around like a little bitch. And then the Beastmen get OP, and you load up into quick battles, you're like, I'm excited to play my two favorite factions, and everyone thinks you're just a meta scumlord to dodge you.
yeah.
And you're not playing the meta. Like, I swear I'm not bringing skinks. I swear I like the big dinos.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't even do skink meta. I just want to charge people with Minotaurs and dinosaurs. That's all I want to do with this game.
Yeah, but people see you hover Lizardmen, and they're just like, oh, this bitch got the DLC, thinks he's hot shit.
Right? Either I get to lose, or I don't get to play. Those are my options. Yeah, the good news though is like if you don't know the meta, you can always just go into quick play for a couple of rounds, and then you know who's meta real quick. I was like, I don't know anything about anyone, but I do know that Slanesh is apparently pretty good. Same thing with vampire counts. Oh, now you think I'm gonna do all right. Okay.
That is pretty funny. Crushing defeat. Oh, now that you're here,
Ooh,
Don't
you
come over
actually
here.
Showed up.
Okay, I'm throwing some doggos on the far side. Who wants the doggos?
I'll do anything you want, mister.
I'll do it.
Okay, does this do them things though, or I gotta like move them before I give them to you? Otherwise, it's just toxic as hell. Gift units. Human boy, those are not for eating. Just distract. That's all. You're just there to lure people, so I don't have all of the dark shards in one spot.
I love luring people places. Okay.
Okay. Spellcaster and archers. That sounds like something Sarah might want.
That sounds like exactly the opposite.
Okay, what do you want?
I'm just kidding. That's fine.
Sarah wants your Minotaurs that are notoriously easy to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Minotaurs are so squishy considering what they are.
Are they?
Yeah, I mean, if you forget about them for a little bit, yeah, they can die pretty quick.
Yeah.
35 armor, no shields.
Makes sense. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Place this guys here. Shoop, shoop. Shoop, shoop. Shoop, shoop, shoop. And we'll figure out which way we're gonna go when we load it. And I will give you those ones.
Do dogs have good capture weight? Does anybody know that? Any domination people out there?
All right, let's go on to the far side. We're gonna wrap around.
Coming towards me.
No, you're gonna come towards me. They got a lot of guys just right there.
See,
So
because
we're
I
gonna
would
wrap
consider
around.
this the far side. Okay.
So that side was literally closer. That's what I was going.
I'm gonna om-nom on some of these walls.
Cool.
Somehow dogs are gonna break through a gate, and I just don't really want to think about it.
Oh, that's hilarious. If you're gonna nom on a gate, come to this closer gate to me because
With the
I'm
dark
already gonna
shards?
head towards this. I mean, sure, why not?
They're scary! Okay, I'll
I mean,
start
you can
it.
run right past them.
I'll start. Okay, but alright, but when all the dogs die, you're gonna hear their little whimpers in your dreams.
Yep.
Coops is saying they think they have infantry capture weight. Perfect. Operation Stealth Doggo. Oh, we're getting shot! Oh, it's Josh's fault! Okay, we only lost 18 out of 14 dogs.
That's about right.
Oh, makes the screen blink out. So
I love how my dogs are in combat even against a gate. It's
Yeah.
giving as good as it's getting? What?
Yeah, it is. It hurts your little fisties when you pound it.
holy crap, you're eating through that wall, through that door pretty good though. You're already 1,000 health down. What the heck?
I have 69 hound models there, so it's a nice amount of damage.
What the heck? I'm gonna be almost down by the time I get there. Alright. Daddy's here.
Not to be alarmist, but there's dark elves in this side of this door, and I don't like it.
No!
I don't
Whatever.
like it.
Dark
we
elves, I
do?
didn't think they'd show up over here.
Wow, halfway through. Good job, Little Outpost.
I'm gonna go to the other door now while you do that, because if we
Wait,
open
why
this
are we-
door, I'm just gonna get killed.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I prepped your door for you, but now I'm gonna go do the annoying dog things you told me to go do.
Thank you.
I will now bark loudly into the
Yeah,
microphone.
why don't you just bash that down?
Tee! Flee, my pretties, flee!
Oh,
Wait.
finish the door. Jesus.
I don't see any melee units up here. It's just archers. The only thing that could come stop me is like the only thing my dogs can kill. Alright. Great planning, Dark Elves. Dun, 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 dun. Where'd those dark shards go?
So far behind you.
It's okay.
Fine. Fine.
I don't know.
Maybe
I'll fight
I'll be
them.
fully charged in mana by the time I get there.
You have no mana. Oh, Torox and the Minotaurs are in.
Sir. Can confirm.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, those poor dark shards. They're already dead.
Oh yeah.
Oh hey, Torox is inside. Oh hey, a whole unit of dark shards is dead. Oh, okay.
Go.
That was a lot. Do we have the blood DLC? I never turned it off, but I haven't
do
noticed
not.
anybody bleeding. I'm gonna go sneak and
Or a
capture
little bit.
their main point, and hope
I was
that
gonna head
that's,
that way with my Minotaurs.
that's just fine. You almost captured the gate, but I'm gonna break through it anyway. And who wants to own a broken gate? Bless you.
You-
Whee! We're through. How are we doing on capturing? Are we gonna beat those dark shards to it? Don't know. Shenanigans, my favorite. Hi, Venge. How you doing, dude? Hi, dark shards. Bye, dark shards. I'm just not gonna deal with you. Goodbye. A giant pack of dogs just sprints past these dark shards. And they're like, wait, the fuck?
Fair.
You can keep those guys with me. They're right there.
Which guys?
I didn't. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm trying to get up on the wall.
Sorry, I'm trying to take out these dark shards that are threatening my dogs that are taking the main point. So I want to double team them with these pups.
I was talking about Sarah's guys who are like, excuse me, pardon me, with the fights that are going
I
on
just
there.
want to make sure they had good visibility.
Ooh, indecisive dark shards. You're about to be in for a really bad time if you don't make a decision quick. Where's your wall now? Where's your wall now? You ain't got shit. Oh, that was great. These little dark shards were hiding behind this barricade, but I took the point it was connected to, so then it just disappeared in front of them. They got eaten alive by dogs.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah, it was a bad time to be them. Alright, monitors are over there.
These guys completely surrounded. They're gonna fucking lose. We're gonna lose. Shoot!
I'm trying.
Oh yeah, Ungors are terrible compared to Dreadspears. Because Dark Elves got buffs in the last patch, so you had a shit unit, they had an okay unit.
I've been debuffing.
It's better.
On either side, too.
Yeah. We are playing on very hard campaign, hard battles. They might have a couple stat buffs. But...
plus they got some stuff helping them out with the towers and shit, too.
Yeah.
There.
There we go. Now let's get the fuck out of these towers.
We got it. Sorry that it...
Surprised Army Loss isn't hitting. They really believe in that one Bleak Sword over there. Okay. I'm sending dogs to the very far back point that we don't have yet. And it looks like your Minotaurs are going for that other one, so we'll capture their whole base.
Guys who are left, yeah.
Maybe they realized how comically over top the blood pack was and are toning it down a bit. The fact that it was like blood meteors when anything happened.
What was that?
The blood DLC I had during early access, I don't know if it was finished or not, because it was literally like a blood geyser. There was one animation. It happened whenever a unit took damage, no matter what. So it's like if you got hit from the side, a blood geyser would go straight up. If you got hit from above, blood geyser, straight up. Like angle didn't matter. But it was also over the top, no matter how much damage you took. So if like one or two arrows hit a unit of like 90 guys, blood! Ah! The humanity! One arrow hit us!
Yeah.
It was so much.
They're going to charge people for a single animation?
Only $35.99 pre-tax. Not a big...
It's going to be a pretty impressive blood geyser. That's all I gotta say.
I mean...
On a scale of blood geysers.
On a scale of blood geysers, it's somewhere in the...
Old Faithful department.
Yeah. It's somewhere between Old Faithful and your sink turned upside down. It's somewhere in there.
One day, oh, geez, 250 kills in that one. I like how none of the... Wait, hold on. How did none of the Dark Shards get a single kill when I thought they killed a bunch of your dogs?
The towers they were manning killed my dogs. They didn't do anything. They just turned on the tower AI that Dark Elves have. I don't know.
I just never see dog when I look at the Hound's image. Like, it just doesn't look like anything to me.
I just had... That happens to me all the time. I had an aha moment today. The Seekers of Slanesh, to me it looked like someone, like a centaur but a scorpion, with like a person torso and then a scorpion body with a curving tail up behind them. But then the picture came up in a loading screen, so it was much bigger than usual. I can actually see it, and it's like a guy riding one of those weird geckos, but the gecko is bending its neck backwards weird and like flicking out its tongue.
Mm-hmm.
And now I see the image for what it is, but I kind of miss my scorpion centaur people.